Hotel Artemis. So Hotel Artemis is pretty much another thriller crime movie that's coming out this week, this Friday in theaters. It stars Jodie Foster among other people, and is this movie good? I'm gonna be honest, guys, this movie for me, honestly, is a movie that I thought I was gonna like a lot more going into it. And when I walked out of it, I was like, that wasn't as good as I hoped it was. What a shame. This movie pretty much is a good core idea that's just muddled out with so many just misfires and just missteps. It's just like, it just bogs it all down. It just makes for a real, not enjoyable good movie. I mean, the movie is good in parts, has good ideas, good elements, just not good execution, more or less. This movie reminded me more or less in parts like a worse version of John Wick versus a worse version of The Purge in parts, and I'll explain why. Because it's pretty much this element that's happening in the movie that more or less has nothing to do with the movie at all. Like, if this thing was not in the movie at all, the movie would be no different. I'm gonna say what it is right now. There's pretty much a riot going on throughout LA and everything the movie takes place in, and the movie trying to shoehorn that, yeah, this riot is bad, and people are coming, they're gonna just, wreck house. Oh, this happening like in the background and shit. It's just like one of the things that it doesn't affect anybody in the hotel. It doesn't affect the story at all. So just take that out the movie and be no different. But let's get into the pros and cons why I believe that Hotel Artemis is in theaters this Friday. If you want to check it out, well, here's what you need to know about it. Adding the movie, Jodie Foster, she was actually pretty good in the movie. She gives a good performance in the movie in the role that she was given. The nurse in this hospital, this hotel that she pretty much had to patch up all the bad dudes that come through, all three of them. The idea of a hotel where all the criminals and all the scums of the universe is pretty much go to this hotel to get, bandaged up and stuff like that, and it's in the year 2028. They have all this futuristic tech and shit like that. You could have pretty much took that idea and just ran with it, but no, they just pretty much just wasted potential. But Jodie Foster, she was pretty decent in the movie and the role that she was given. She has pretty good performance and everything. She's snarky, she's quirky and everything like that. She's the type of nurse that I would like to take care of me if I were ever in this hotel. Dave B's also in the movie too. Drax, he's like, yeah, I just got off the set of Infinity War, and it was like, you know what, you want to shoot, Hotel Artemis for a week one time? You got time, Dave? Like, yeah, sure, I like money, so I'll do it. And he was fine in the movie too, as, big tough guy that has a lot of humor. For functional fine in the movie, he pretty much just take Drax from Infinity War, just put him in this movie, and boom, Hotel Artemis. Even Jeff Goldblum is in the movie too. That's kind of a spoiler, but not really, because when he gets on scene, you're like, it's Jeff Goldblum being Jeff Goldblum from Thor Ragnarok. The plot in the movie, more or less, the movie opens up with this bank heist or whatever, or is this a job gone wrong? You have our two main black actors, I can't think of their names right now, I'm sorry. But they check into the Hotel Artemis and everything to get patched up, but also it just so happens that the same day the big boss, Jeff Goldblum, he got hurt, and now he's coming to the hospital, and now that's bad news, I guess. As well, also this mysterious character from Jodie Foster's past is also coming to the hospital too, but she's a cop, and it's complicated because there's rules. So it's pretty much a lot of bad shit just happening on this night at the Hotel Artemis, and Jodie Foster just pretty much has to deal with it. That's the plot. My biggest pro about the movie is the fact that I like the idea of the movie itself. A movie about a hotel that a lot of criminals go to get themselves patched up and everything and worked on. That could have been amazing. That could have been good. There's so many ideas they could have rolled with that, but no, it's just pretty much a movie that's just muddled down with so many different ideas that just never saw the light. There's so many subplots in the movie with all these different characters, just like, well, I don't know the characters enough, so why should I care? But this person's got a backstory. This person's also got a backstory, also got some other shit going on. I don't know. This person also working for somebody who's the man behind the curtain. There's a lot of subplots you didn't ask for that you don't care about from a bunch of characters that you don't know enough to get invested with. And the pacing in the movie too, it's really bad. It takes the movie like a good 30-40 minutes to even to get anything going. You pretty much open up with this bank heist with the two characters that you do not know. You hardly are invested with. Go to this hotel to have these rules, but you don't really know what the rules are. The movie doesn't take time to slow down to tell you, explain like, wow, the rules work, what the hotel's like and everything. No, just gloss right through it because we got more important thing to deal with, like the two brothers that you don't know about, that you don't care about, that just like they're gonna die off anyway. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I'm gonna just pretty much wrap this up by saying Hotel Artemis is a movie that was wasted potential. A movie could have been really good, had an idea that was like, this could be really awesome, it could be executed really well, but no, wasted potential. A movie that you're gonna look back on and be like, oh yeah, that June movie, Hotel Artemis, what was that about again? No, that being said, I'm going to easily say that Hotel Artemis is disappointingly a 4 out of 10, which is just okay. And as always, guys, subscribe. Until next time.
Here they come.